Studies. In this lecture, we're gonna study inners of the matrix. Before come on this topic, we will know what is determinant of matrix, adjoint, minor, and cofactor. So let's start with determinants of a matrix. What is determinants and how can you find the determinants of a matrix? For example, you have matrix of order 1 cross 1. That means EIJ. And how can you find the determinants of this matrix? You can find as EIJ. This is the sign of determinants. 2 bar, which is equal to Aij. Now determinants of a matrix of order 2 cross 2. That means A11, A12, A21 and A22. Why I represent this element as A11? A11 means first row and first column. It means element of first row and first column. A12 means element of first row and second column. These horizontal boxes are known as rows and these verticals boxes are known as column. These vertical elements are known as element of columns and horizontal elements are known as element of rows. Okay. Now how can you find the determinants of this matrix 2 cross 2, A11, A12, A21 and A22? You can find by multiply this opposite term and this opposite term and then do minus. It means A11, A22 minus A12 and A21. Now how can you find the determinants of the matrix order 3 cross 3 means A11, A12, A13, A21, A22 or 23. It is 31, A32, A33. You can find the determinants of this matrix by eliminate this row and this column. Start with any rows and start with any columns. So first of all you will write this as determinants of this matrix A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Now expanding by any row or column. So we will expand it by expanding by row first. So eliminate this element and this means this row element and this column element A11 and write here A11. Now remaining elements are those. You will find 2 cross 2 matrix. And how can you find the determinants of this 2 cross 2? Multiply this by this one and this by this one. It means A22 into A33 minus A23 into A32. Now you will take second element. So here 1 1. 1 plus 1 equal to 2. This is an even number, so you will take sign as plus. But here 1 plus 2 I plus j equal to, if even number then you will take sign positive, and odd number then you will take sign negative. So here 1 and 2 3, so you will take sign as negative A1 2. Eliminate this row and this column means second row, sorry, first row and second column. When you eliminate this, you will get remaining element as A11, A13, A31 and A33. So multiply this A11 into A33, A11 into A33 minus A13 into A31. Okay. Now for 1 3, 1 plus 3 equal to 4. This is also an even number. So we will take sign as positive and then you can find as A13 multiply by, first of all you will eliminate the corresponding row and element of this corresponding row and column of this element. So here element is A13, so you will eliminate row, this first row and third column. So we'll get as A21, A22, A31 and A32. So you will write as A21 into A32 minus A22 into A31. Okay. Now let's move on minors and cofactor. Before it, I will explain you how can you find the determinants of this matrix 1 2 1 2 1 1 3 1 4. You can find as expanding it by row first. So we'll take 1 as element, and now corresponding row and column will be eliminated of this element 1. You will get as 1 1 1 4. So multiply 1 into 4, 4 ones are 4 minus 1 ones are 1. Then we will take element 2 minus, eliminate corresponding row and column. You will get 2 1 and 1 4. 2 4 1 2 fours are 8 and 1 ones are 1. It means 8 minus 1 plus 3. Eliminate corresponding row and column. You will get 2 1 and 1 1. 2 ones are 2 minus 1. It means you will get as 2 minus 1. So answer is 4 minus 1 3 minus 2 into 8 minus 1 7 and plus 3 into 2 minus 1 you will get as 1. So 3 minus 14 plus 3. When you add 3 and 3 you will get a 6, and when you subtract 6 minus 14 you will get as minus 8, because here negative number is greater than positive number, so you will get sign of negative. This is the determinants. So now you have understood the concept of determinants. Why I have explaining this concept before the inverse, because as you know that A inverse equal to adjoint A upon determinant of A. So I have understood this concept. Okay. Now move on this topic, minors and cofactor. What is minors and what are cofactors? For example, here matrix A 1 2 1 3 1 1 2 4 5 minus 3 and minus 5. Okay. So if I ask to find a minor of any element of this matrix, then how can you find the minors of any element of this matrix? You can find by this method, and this method you can use as M11. It means you will write the minors of this matrix as M11. How can you find this? By eliminating corresponding rows and column of this element. So here 1 1 means first row and first column. This row and this column will be eliminated, and you will get as 1 1 4 and minus 5. When you solve this you will get as 5 ones are 5 minus and 4 ones are 4. Minus 5 minus 4 equal to minus 9. If I ask you to find the minus of any other element, like you have to find the minus of this element M12, how can you find this? By eliminating first row and second column. When you eliminate first row and second column, you will get as 2 1 4 minus 5. You will get as 2 5s are 10 plus minus minus and 4 ones are 4 minus 4. 10 minus 4 equal to minus 14. Can you find the minus of this element M33? How can you find the minus of this element M33? You can find by eliminating third row and third column. So when you eliminate third row and third column, you will get as 1 minus 3, 2 and 1. 2 ones, 1 ones are 1, 3 twos are 6, minus and this minus also. Minus minus plus 6 1 7. These are the minors. Okay. Now we will talk about cofactors. Cofactors. How can you find the cofactors of any matrix? For finding the cofactor, you will write cofactor as A11. Okay, this is the sign of A11. How can you find this cofactor? So finding the cofactor of any matrix, like your matrix, this matrix, I have to be erase this. Okay, and now I'm writing another matrix 2 minus 1 and 4. Now you have to find the cofactor of this matrix. How can you find the cofactor of this matrix? You can find by eliminating first row and first column. But in this condition, for finding the cofactor, you have to be also use a sign. Sign means, for example, here element is A11. So here I equal to 1 and j equal to 1, and when you add this, you will get as 2, and 2 is a even number. 2 is an even number, so you will get sign positive. But if you add this digit and you will get odd number, then you will use the sign of positive. Okay, so let's understand this concept. Now even you have to find even, so take sign as positive, and then you will take minus of this. So minus of this is eliminating first row and first column, you will get as 4 1 4 minus 5. So we'll get as 4 5s are 20 minus 20 and 4 1s are 4 minus 4. So we will get minus 24. Okay, now take another example. E 2 3. How can you find the A 2 3? 2 and 3. It means 5. It is an odd number. It is a odd number. So it is a odd number. So now first you will take sign as negative and then eliminating second row and third columns. There is second row and there is third column. When you eliminate this second row and third column, the remaining elements are 2 minus 1, 1 and 1. Now you will solve this. 2 ones are 2 minus 2 ones are 2 minus 1 ones are 1, and you will get as minus 2 plus 1, 2 and 1 equal to 3. So you will get as minus 3. Okay. Now there is a question for you. You have to find A33. Let's move on. Example. Here is an example. Find minors and cofactor of the element of the determinants and verify A11 into A31 plus A12 into A32 plus A13 into A33 equal to 0. You have to find the minors and cofactor of this given matrix, sorry, given determinants. So how can you find solution? Minus equal to M11. So when you find M11, so first row and first column will be eliminated and the remaining elements are 0, 5, 4, minus 7. 0 into minus 7, 0, and 4 into 5, 20. So you will get as minus 20. Now M12. How can you find M12? I'm eliminating first row and second column. When you eliminate first row and second column, it means first row, this is first row. I have to change my pen. This is first row. Okay. This is first row and second column. So we'll get as 6, 4, 1, minus 7. 6 sevens are 42, minus 42, 4 ones are 4, minus 42, and minus 4. You will get as minus 46. Now M13. M13 equal to eliminate first row and third column. So when you eliminate first row and third column, you will get as 6, 0, 1 and 5. So 6 5s are 30 and 0 into 1, 0. 30 minus 0 equal to 30. Now M21. How can you find the M21? I am eliminating second row and first column. Here second row is 604 and first column is 261. So when you eliminate this, you will get as minus 3, 5, 5 and minus 7. So 3 7s are 21, minus minus plus, and 5 5s are 25, plus minus minus. So you will get as minus 4. Okay. Now M21, M22. M22 means when you eliminate second row and second column. So we will get as 2, 5, 1, minus 7. 2 7s are 14 and 5 ones are 5. So minus 14 and minus 5. It means you will get as minus 19. M23. Second row and third column. When you eliminate second row and third column, you will get as 2 minus 3, 1 and 5. 2 5s are 10 and 3 ones are 3. 10 plus 3 equal to 13. Now M31. It means eliminate third row and first column. Third row is 1 5 minus 7 and first column is 2 6 1. When you eliminate this, you will get as minus 3, 5, 0 and 4. 3 4s are 12 plus minus minus and 5 into 0 0 and minus, which will come from formula. So minus 12 minus 0, you will get as minus 12. Okay. Now M32. 32. M32 means eliminating third row and second column. When you eliminate third row and second column, we will get as third row and second column 2654. 2 fours are 8 and 6 fives are 30. 8 minus 30 equal to minus 22. Now M32 M33. M33 means third row and third column. So when you eliminate third row and third column, you will get as 2. Third row is 1 5 minus 7 and third column is 5 4 minus 7. When you eliminate this, you will get remaining elements are 2 minus 3 6 and 0. When you multiply this, 2 into 0 0 and minus 3 into 6 minus 18. So 0 minus minus 18 equal to plus 18. Now you have to find the cofactors. For finding the cofactors, you have to be change the sign of only minus. You have to change the minus sign. So in which condition you will change the sign? I have already taught you one example in previous section that for changing the sign you have to be add the minor element. It means here first row and first column, it means 1 plus 1, so you will get as 2 and 2 is an even number, so you will not change the sign. But here 1 plus 2 equal to 3, so 3 is an odd number, so you will change the sign, and then you can find the cofactor from minus. This is the basic difference between minus and cofactor. Cofactor are only eliminating the row and column, and then you will get some remaining elements. When you solve the remaining elements by determinants method, then you will get the minor. But what is cofactor? Cofactor means when you get the minors, then you can use your method I plus j. If I plus j equal to even number, then you will use sign positive. But if I plus j equal to odd number, then you will change the sign. If minus, then you will change in plus, and if plus, then you will change in minus. Okay, this is the basic difference between cofactor and minus. So now you can find minus here as even one. This pen is even one. How can you find even one? Even one equal to, your sign is minus 20 and 1 plus 1 equal to 2. So this is an even number, so you will not change the sign. Even one equal to minus 20. Minus 20. Even 2. What happened here with my pen? This is not a good pen. Okay. Even 1 equal to minus 20. Now you have to find a 1 2. How can you find a 1 2? A 1 2 equal to, here 1 plus 2 equal to 3. This is an odd number, so you will change the sign, so you will get as 46. A 1 3. 3 plus 1 4. Even number, do not change the sign. A 2 1. Minus 4, so when you change the sign, you will get as plus 4. That is 20. A 2 2. A 2 2 equal to, now this is also even number, so it will not change the sign. Minus 19. A 3 1 equal to 3 plus 1 4. 2 3. I have not written the number of 2 3. I forget this one. A 2 3. 2 plus 3 equal to 5. This is a odd number, so we will change the sign. Minus 13. A 3 1 equal to minus 12. A 3 2 equal to plus 22, and A 3 3 equal to, is a 3 equal to 18. Now you have to verify this given equation. A11 into A31. A11 means Small even one means element of this matrix or this determinants. It means A11 means first row and first column element, means element of first row and first column. So here element of first row and first column is 2, and you have to multiply this with A11 means cofactor of first row and first column. Then A11 into A31 means third row and first column. A12 into A32 32 plus A13 into A33 33. What is the value of A11? Value of A11 equal to 2. So 2 into value of A31 equal to minus 12. 2 into minus 12 plus value of A12 equal to 1 2 means first row and second column element, which is minus 3 into value of A32 equal to 22 plus value of A13 equal to 5 and value of A33 equal to 18. So 12 2s are 24 minus 24 plus 22 into 3 minus 66 plus 18 5 is 90. So minus 24 and minus 60 is minus minus plus 66 and 24 90 minus 90 plus 90. So when you solve this you will get as 0. Okay, then okay, we have verified this given question. Also we have find the minors cofactor and prove this question. Okay, how can you find the minors, how can you find the cofactor of any given question, and what is the basic difference between cofactor and minor? Let's move on another example. Example is given us find the adjoint of a matrix, then prove that a into adjoint of a equal to determinant of a into identity matrix. How can you prove this? So first of all, you have given this matrix as a. So solution a equal to 1 3 3 1 4 3 1 3 4. How can you find the adjoint A? Adjoint of A equal to transpose of matrix of cofactors of A. It means you have to find first cofactor of A, then you have to find a transpose. When you find the cofactors of A, then I will explain what is the transpose of it. Okay. So how can you find a cofactor? So finding the cofactor, you have to find the minors and then solve it using the sign. I have already mentioned in previous question. So A11 means eliminate first row and first column. When you eliminate first row and first column, we will get as 4, 3, 3 and 4. And here 1 plus 1, I plus j, I equal to 1 and j equal to 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. This is an even number. So we will not change the sign. 4 4 is 16 and 3 3 is 9. It means 16 minus 9. So you will get as 7. E12. It means eliminate first row and second column. First row is 1 3 3 and second column is 3 4 3. When you eliminate this you will get as 1 1 3 4, and here 1 plus 2 equal to 3. So this is an odd number, so we will change the sign. So we will take here minus. 4 ones are 4, 3 ones are 3. 4 minus 3, 4 minus 3 means 1, so you will get as minus 1. Now A13 A13 means eliminate first row and third column. First row and third column, when you eliminate this you will get 1 4 1 3, and 1 and 3 when you add this you will get as 4, which is a even number, so you will not change the sign. 3 ones are 3, 4 ones are 4 equal to minus 1. Now you will find A21. A21 means eliminate second row and first column. When you eliminate second row and first column you will get as 3 3 3 4, and 2 plus 1 equal to 3, so you will change the sign. 3 4 is 12, 3 3 is 9, 12 minus 9 equal to minus 3. A22 equal to eliminate second row and second column. When you eliminate second row and second column we will get as 1 1 3 4. 4 ones are 4 and 3 ones are 3. 4 minus 3 equal to 1. 2 3 equal to second row and third column. Here second row equal to 1 4 3 and third column equal to 3 3 4. So we'll get as 1 1 3 3. This is equal to 0. 3 ones are 3 minus 3 equal to 0. 8 3 1. 3 1 means third row and first column. So we'll get as 3 4 4 3 3. Third row and first column. And 3 plus 1 equal to 4. This is an even number, so we will not change the sign. 3 is a 9, 4 is a 12. 9 minus 12 equal to minus 3. E32. 32 means third row and second column. When you eliminate third row and second column, you will get as 1 1 3 3. 3 ones are 3 minus 3 equal to 0. And 3 plus 2 equal to 5, which is an odd number, so you will change the sign. Here is 0, so you do not need to change the sign, okay, because 0 is neither positive nor negative. E33. When you eliminate 3 with 3, you will get as 1 3 1 4. And 3 plus 3 equal to 6, which is a even number. 1 into 4, 4 ones are 4, 3 ones are 3. 4 minus 3 equal to 1. Now what is the adjoint of A? Adjoint of A means, first of all, you have to create matrix of cofactors. So adjoint of A equal to A11. You have to be taken capital, 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 capital and capital. Adjoint of A equal to A11, A12, A13. This is the matrix of cofactor. A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Transpose of this matrix. So first of all, write the element of all this. So adjoint of A equal to A11 equal to 7, A12 equal to minus 1, A13 equal to minus 1. Then A21 equal to minus 3 1 0, then minus 3 0 1. Transpose of this matrix. What is the meaning of transpose? Transpose means interchange the column and row. Means try to the changing the column with row. Here row is 7 minus 1 minus 1. When you interchange with first column, you will get a 7 minus 1 minus 1. Interchange this row with column minus 3 1 and 0, and third row with column minus 3 0 and 1. Okay, this is adjoint of A. Adjoint of A. Now you have to prove this A into adjoint of A. A into adjoint of A equal to determinant of A into I. So first you will prove this A into adjoint of A. How can you prove this? Here A is given as 133 143. 133 143 and 134. 134. Okay. Multiply this by adjoint of A equal to given as 7 minus 3 minus 3. 7 minus 3 minus 3. Minus 1 1 0. Minus 1 1 0. Minus 1 0 1. Minus 1 0 1. How can you multiply this both matrix? So multiplying this matrix, you can go on my previous video where I explain detailed video of multiplication of the matrix, but in this video I will explain briefly. So here 133, when you multiply this row by this column to getting the element of first row, multiply first row with first column, second column and third column. How and by which process you will multiply with corresponding element? It means first element of first row will be multiplied with first element of first column. 7 into 1, 7 ones are 7. Second element with second element, 3 into 1 minus 3. and 3 into 1 minus 3. Okay, now here 1 into minus 3, 1 into minus 3, so you will get as minus 3, 3 into 1 equal to 3 plus 0, 1 into minus 3 plus 0 plus 3. For finding second row element, you will multiply this second row with all columns. 1 into 7, 7 1 is 7, minus 4 and 3 1 is minus 3. 1 into minus 3 plus 4 plus 0. And when you multiply this by this, you will get as minus 3 plus 0 plus 3 1 is 3. Now multiply this third row with all columns, you will get as 7 1 is 7, minus 3 into 1 minus 3, minus 4 into minus 4, minus 3 into 1 minus 3 plus 0. And when you multiply this one, minus 3 plus 0 plus 4. So here you will get as 7 minus 3 minus 3, minus 3 and minus 3 minus 6. When you subtract minus 6 from 7, so you will get as 7 minus 6 equal to 1. Minus 3 plus 3 0, minus 3 plus 3 0, minus 4 and minus 3 minus 7, 7 minus 7 0, 4 minus 3 1, 3 minus 3 0, 7 minus 7 0, 3 minus 3 0 and 1. Now you have to prove this. This is equal to the determinant of A into I. What is I? I means identity matrix of 3 cross 3. And what is determinant of A? Determinant of A equal to, you can find by simply E11 for determinant of A equal to A11 into capital A11. It means multiply corresponding element of that matrix with corresponding cofactor. You will get A12 into A12 plus A13 into cofactor of A13. So we will get as A11 equal to first row first column element in matrix, which is 1, into A11 equal to 7 plus A12 equal to 3 plus cofactor of A12 equal to minus 1 and A13 equal to also 3 and cofactor of A13 equal to minus 1. So we'll get a 7 minus 3 minus 3 equal to 1. Now determinant of A multiplied by identity matrix. So determinant of A equal to 1. And what is the identity matrix? Identity matrix means like this. You have to form the identity matrix of 3 cross 3, which will be 1 1 1. It means a square matrix which all diagonal elements are equal to unitary or unit is called identity matrix. Okay, now you will write it here as 0 0 0, and when you multiply this one with all, you will get as 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Is both are equal, this matrix and this matrix? Yes, both are equal, so we have proved. Hence okay, let's move on. Another example. Find inverse of the matrix. How can you find the inverse of the matrix? Inverse of any matrix equal to solution A inverse equal to adjoint of A upon determinant of A. So first of all, you have to find the adjoint. So finding the adjoint, you have to find the cofactors of this matrix. So how can you find the cofactor of this matrix? I have previously described about the cofactors. So now in this question, I will try to do this in very speed. Okay. So you have to be understood the concept. How can you find a cofactors? So finding the cofactor E11 equal to, here you have to be eliminate first row and first column. When you eliminate first row and first column, you will get as 2 2 minus 1 and 3. But what about sign? Sign will be changed or not? If the number is even, then not. It means what is the even? Even means I plus a. Here I is 1, j is 1, 1 plus 1 equal to 2. This is odd or even. This is even. So sign will be not change. 2 3s are 6 and 2 1s are 2, minus minus plus 6 plus 2 equal to 8. Now A12 means eliminate first and second. Also sign will be changed. 2 plus 1 equal to 3. So minus 1 2, eliminate first row and second column. When you eliminate first row and second column, you will get as 3, 4, minus 1 and 3. 3 3s are 9, 4 ones are 4, 9 plus 9 minus 9 minus 4. Minus 4 means plus 4. 9 plus 4, 13 minus 13. A1 to A1 3. 1 3 means eliminating first row and third column. When you eliminate first row and third column, you will get as first row and third column. So you will get as 3, 4, 2, 2. 3 2s are 6 and 4 2s are 8. 6 minus 8 equal to minus 2. Now A21, 21 means eliminate second row and first column. When you eliminate first, second row and first column, you will get as 1, 0, 2, 3. Also sign will be changed because 2 plus 1 equal to 3. 3 ones are 3 and 2 into 0, 0. So you will get as minus 3. Now A22. A22 equal to A22 equal to second row and second column eliminating. When you eliminating first, second row and second column, you will get as 2043. Sign will not be changed because here is a even number. 2 3s are 6 minus 4 into 0 0. 6 minus 0 equal to 6. A23 eliminating second row and third column. When you eliminate second row and third column, you will get as also here 3 plus 2 equal to 5. So sign will be changed minus second row and third column. So you will get as 3 1 4 2. 3 2s are 6 and 4 1s are 4. 6 minus 4 equal to 2. And here sign will be changed to here minus 2. Now A31. 31 means eliminating third row and first column. When you eliminate third row and first column, will as 3 plus 1 equal to 4, sign will not be changed. So we'll get as 3 and 1. So 1, 2, 0, minus 1. 1 1 is 1 and 2 into 0, 0, minus 1. A32. A32 means eliminating third row and second column. When you eliminate third row and second column, also sign will be changed. 3 plus 2 equal to 5, which is an odd number. So when you eliminate this third row and second column, you will get as 2, 0, 3 and minus 1. 2 ones are 2, 3 into 0, 0, minus 2 minus 0, so you will get as plus 2. Now A33, sorry, A33 means eliminating third row and third column, sign will not be changed. 3 plus 3 equal to 6, so you will get as 2, 1, 3, 2. 2 2s are 4 and 3 ones are 3. 4 minus 3 equal to 1. Now you can find adjoint of A equal to transpose of matrix of cofactor of A. So what is the matrix of cofactor of A? Write cofactor as 8 minus 13 minus 2 6, sorry 6, what is minus 3 I have to erase this, minus 3 it 1, then 6, then minus 2, then minus 1, then 2 and then 1. Now what is determinant adjoint of A? So you can write adjoint of A as transpose of this matrix. What is transpose? Transpose means interchanging the row and column. Means interchange first row with first column, second row with second column, and third row with third column. Means make column as row or row as column. So 8 minus 13 minus 2. This row will be changed into the column. Eight minus 13 minus 2 minus 3 6 minus 2 minus 1 2 and 1. Okay, this is adjoint of A. Now what is determinant of A? Determinant of A equal to multiplying corresponding element of this matrix with corresponding cofactor. It means A11 into A11. I will try to do on next page because my laptop get lag. Laptop is getting lag, so I will do it on next page. Okay, this is the same question. Okay, do not confuse. Determinant of A equal to A11 multiplied by A11 plus A12 multiplied by A12 and A13 multiplied by A13. What is A11? A11 is 2, and what is cofactor of A11? 8. So 2 into 8 plus A12 equal to 1, and here A12 equal to minus 13. 1 into minus 13 plus A13 equal to 0, and here A13 equal to minus 2. 8 2 is 16, 13 1 is 13 plus 0. 16 minus 13 equal to 3. So A inverse equal to adjoint of A upon determinant of A. So determinant equal to 3, so 1 upon 3, and adjoint is 8 minus 3 minus 1. 8 minus 3 minus 1 minus 13 6 2 minus 13 6 and 2, and minus 2 1 minus 2 minus 2 and 1. This is the correct answer. You can write this answer also as take 3 inside this matrix, and you can write as 8 upon 3, 3 upon 3 equal to minus 1, minus 1 upon 3, minus 13 upon 3, 6 upon 3 equal to 2, 2 upon 3, minus 2 upon 3, minus 2 upon 3, and 1 upon 3. This is A inverse. Okay, I hope you have understood this concept. Now last one question, and you have to be solve this question by Cramer's rules. Okay, Cramer's rules. Solution. First of all, I will try to do this question by, I have one more question, so I will do this by determinant method, and then I will do this by Cramer's rules. Here you have given 3 this equation. So how can you write this equation in matrix form? So first of all, write the coefficient of this matrix, this equation, sorry. So here coefficient equal to 3, minus 2 and 3. Coefficient of second equation equal to 2 1 minus 1, then 4 minus 3 and 2. Also here x, y and z. You can solve this. 3 into x 3x, minus 2 into y minus 2y, plus 3 into z 3z. You will get this equation. Okay, and now here you will write as 8 1 4. Assuming this matrix as A, this one is as x and this is as B. So here you can find x equal to A inverse B. So you have to find A inverse. A is given as 3 minus 2 3, 2 1 minus 1, 4 minus 3 2. How can you find the A inverse? A inverse equal to adjoint of A upon determinant of A. So finding the adjoint, you have to find A11. I am finding A11, A12, A21, A22, A31, A32, A33 by shortcut method. So here to be because I have already explained all this cofactor in previous video. So how can you find this? A11 as eliminating first row first column, 1 minus 1 minus 3 2, 2 ones are 2, 3 ones are 3, 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Sign will not change. So A11 equal to 5, A12 equal to eliminating second row and second column. When you eliminate the second row and second column, you will get as minus 2 3 minus 3 and 2. 2 2s are 4 minus 4, 3 3s are 9 minus 9 plus 9, 9 minus 4 plus 5, and here sign will be changed to minus 5. A 1 3 1 3 equal to eliminating first row and third column, you will get as 2 1 4 minus 3, 2 3s are 6 minus 6. Okay, first row and second column I have eliminated already. 3 2 is a 6 and 4 is a, okay, I think I done some mistakes. First row and second column, first row and second column, when you eliminate first row and second column, I will get it 2 2 is a 4 and 4 1 is a 4. I have to be eliminated by directly. First row first column, 1 1 1, 2 ones are 2, 3 ones are 3, 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Then first row and second column, first row second column, 2 2s are 4 and 4 ones are 4. So 4 minus 4 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. Okay, 1 1 2, so 2 to the 4, 4 on the 4 plus 8, and here sign is minus, so minus 8. A13 equal to eliminating first row and third column. When you eliminate first row and third column, you will get as 2 1 4 minus 8, 2 3 are 6, minus 6 and minus 4, so minus 10. Then A21 equal to eliminating second row and first column. 2 to the 4, 3 to the 9, minus 4 plus 9, minus 4 plus 9 equal to plus 5, and you will change the sign, minus 5. A22 equal to eliminating second row and second column. 3 to the 6, 3 4 the 12, 6 minus 12 equal to minus 6. 3 3 3 and 3, 3 1 the 3, 2 to the A23 eliminating second row and third column. When you eliminate second row and third column, you will get as 3 minus 2 4 and minus 3, 3 is a 9, minus 9, 4 to the 8, minus 8, minus 9 plus 8 equal to 1, minus 9, and plus 8 equal to minus 1, and your sign will be changed, so you will get as plus 1. Now A31 means eliminating third row and first column. Third row and first column, when you get 2 minus 2 3 1 and minus 1, so minus 2 into minus 1 plus 2, and minus 3 into 1 minus 3, plus 2 minus 3 equal to minus 1. A32 eliminating third row and second column. When you eliminate third row and second column, you will get as 3 3 2 minus 1, 3 1 is 1, minus 3, and 3 2 is 6, minus 6, minus 3 and minus 6 minus 9, and sign will change, so plus 9. And A33 equal to eliminating third row and third column. So when you eliminate third row and third column, you will get as 3 minus 2, 2 and 1, 3 1 is 3 and 2 2 is 4, so you will get as 7. Now you can write direct adjoint A. So adjoint A equal to, what is the adjoint A? Adjoint A equal to transpose of matrix of cofactor of A. So you don't write to cofactor of A and do transpose. You can write directly by writing this element not like this but like this. Okay, because this is column A11, then you will write A21, and then you will write A31. So you can write this one as this column, as in row. So you will get as direct transpose matrix of cofactor. So 5 minus 5 minus 1 minus 8 minus 6 9 and minus 10 1 and 7. Okay, or here A inverse equal to, so now you have to find determinant of A equal to A11 multiply by A11, A12 multiply by A12, and A13 multiply by A13, multiplying corresponding element with their cofactors. So here A11 equal to 3 and capital A11 equal to 5. So we will get as, I am writing this here, 3 into 5 plus A12 equal to minus 2, and capital A12 equal to minus 8, plus A13 equal to 3, and capital A13 equal to minus 10. So here you will get as 3 5 is 15, 8 2 is 16, and 3 is 30, minus 16 plus 15 31, 31 minus 30, you will get as 1. So A inverse equal to adjoint of A upon determinant of A. Here determinant of A equal to 1 and adjoint of A equal to pi minus 5 minus 1, pi minus 5 minus 1, then minus 8 minus 6 9, minus 8 minus 6 9, and minus 10 1 7, minus 10 1 and 7. Now you can find the solution of given equation by putting this value x equal to A inverse. A inverse is given as A inverse into B. So A inverse is given as 5 minus 5 minus 1 -8, -6, 9, -10, 1 and 7, and B is given as 814. 814. This matrix is of order 3 cross 3 and this matrix is of order 3 cross 1. Here this column and this row will be eliminate and you will get the matrix of 3 cross 1, or here x equal to x, y and z. When you multiply this, as you know the multiply, how can you multiply two matrices? You can multiply this first row with this first column. And how can you multiply this first row with first column? Multiplying corresponding element of each other. It means a11 by a11 of this row. 5 is a 40 plus -5 into 1 -5 and -4 into 1 -4. -8 into 8 -8 is a 64. -6 into 1 -6 and 9 4 is a 36. -10 into 8 -10 is a 80 plus 1 1 is 1 and 7 4 is a 28. So you will get as 40 minus 5 minus 4, you will get as 31. 64 and -6 -70 -70 plus 36, you will get as -34. 80 plus 1 plus 28. 28 plus 1 29. When you subtract 29 minus 80, you will get as -51. This is the correct answer. Now last and final question of this inverse rule, but this is not inverse of matrix. In this question, we will find equation by Cramer's rules. Cramer's rules. What is Cramer's rule? First of all, you have to form the equation, because here is equation is not given. The cost of 4 kg onion, 3 kg wheat and 2 kg rice is 60. Let cost of onion x, wheat y and rice z. So you can write as 4 kg onion, 3 kg wheat, 2 kg rice. Next one, 2 kg onion, 4 kg wheat, 6 kg rice. Then 6 kg onion, 2 kg wheat and 3 kg rice. When you multiply this by their price, is x, y and z, then you will get cost as first one is 60, then 90, then 70. Now you have to find this by Cramer rules. What is Cramer rule? Cramer's rule, in Cramer rules you can find x equal to delta 1 upon delta, y equal to delta 2 upon delta and z equal to delta 3 upon delta. What is delta? Delta means determinants. And what is delta 1? When you replace this matrix. Okay, so here delta equal to this given matrix A. Delta equal to 432 432 246 246 and 623 623. This is delta. This is delta. So how can you find this? I've already taught you about how can you find a determinant of this given matrix. You can expand it by row or column. I will expand it by row first. So write 4, then eliminate first row and first column. You will get as 4 6 2 3. Then here is the second one element a12, so you will take sign as -3. Then eliminate this second one, you will get as 2 6 6 3. Now third element 2, eliminate first row and third column, you will get as 2 4 6 2. So your answer is delta equal to 4 4 3 is 12, 6 2 is 12, so you will get as 0. -3 3 2 is 6, 6 6 is 18. 6 6 are 18, 8, 6 6 are 36. Plus 2, 2 2 is 4 and 4 6 are 24. 4 minus 24. So you will get as delta equal to minus 3, 0 minus 3, 30. When you subtract 6 from minus 36, you will get as plus 6 minus 36, get as minus 30. Plus 2 into minus 20. So you will get as 30 into 3, 90 plus 90 minus 40 equal to 50. Now for finding delta 1, so you will replace this first column with this one 60 90 70 matrix B. Here is a AX equal to B. So when you find delta, this is A. When you find delta 1, you will replace this matrix B with this first column. When you find delta 2, you will replace this matrix second column with this B matrix. And when you find delta 3, you will replace this third one column with this matrix. Okay, so here delta 1 equal to second and third column remains same, but first column will be 60 90 70. 60 90 70. How can you find the value of this delta 1? You can find the value of this delta 1 by third row. I will try to find this value by third row, or you can find by first row or second row. I will find it by first row. SMS. Okay, take 60 as element, and when you eliminate first row and first column, you will get as 4 6 2 3 minus 3. When you eliminate second row and second column, you will get as 96 73. And when you eliminate third row and third column, you will get as second row and second column, sorry, first row and second column 96 73. First row, first column 4623. Okay, now first row, third column, you will get as 2, and eliminate this first row and third column, you will get as 90 74 and 2. So we'll get answer as 60 into 4 3 is 12, 6 2 is 12, 0 minus 3, 90 into 3 270, and 70 into 6 6 7 is 42. 270 minus 420. Here plus 2, 90 into 2 180 minus 7 4 is 28 minus 280. So we'll get as 0 minus 3 into 30, and here minus 150, plus here this is a 2. When you subtract this, you will get as 100 minus 53 is a 45. So here you will get as 450 minus 200. So answer will be 250. Now for delta 2, sorry, you will replace this column, second column, with this matrix B. So here you will get as 4 2 6 60 90 70 and 263. Expanding this with by first row, so you will get as 4 4. When you eliminate first row and first column, you will get as 90 into 3 and 6, 6 into 70. So 9 is 27, 6 7 is 42. 270 minus 420 will get us minus 150. Minus 60. Eliminating second row and first column, you will get as 2663. 2 3 is 6, 6 6 are 18. When you subtracting this, 18 and 6 6 are 36, sorry. 36 minus plus 6, you will get as minus 30, plus When you eliminate first row and third column, you will get as 29670. So when you multiply 2 into 70, you will get as 140 minus 9 6 are 54, 540. So your answer is 15 fours are 90. So the 15 fours are 60. 600 minus 6 threes are 18, and minus minus plus 180, plus when you subtract 540 and 140, you will get as 400, and when you multiply 2 into 400, you will get as minus 800. So your answer is 8 and 6, 1400. 1400 minus plus 180 will get as 1220. Okay, now for delta 3. Now for delta 3, I have to take one slide more. Now for delta 3, delta 3 equal to 426, 426, 342, 342, and 60 90 70. 60 90 70. So we will get as delta 3 equal to 4, eliminating first row and first column, you will get as 4 multiplied by 4 into 70 minus 2 into 90. Then minus term 3, eliminating first row and second column, you will get as 2 into 70, 140, and 90 into 60, 90 into 6, sorry, 540, plus 60. When you eliminate first row and third column, you will get as 2 2s are 4 and 4 6 are 24. So your answer is 4, 7 4 are 28, minus 9 2s are 18, minus 3. When you subtract this term, you will get as minus 400, plus 60 into 24 minus 4, you will get as minus 20. 4 into 100 minus plus 1200, plus 6 to the 12, plus minus 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 1200. This term will be cancelled out. So 4 into 100, 400. So now you can find a value of x. X equal to delta 1 upon delta. What is delta 1? Delta 1 equal to 250. And what is delta? Delta equal to 50. So when you divide 250 by 50, you will get as 5. What is the value of y? Y equal to delta 2 upon delta. So here delta 2 equal to 1220 upon 50. So your answer is 122 upon 5. And what is the value of z? Z equal to delta 3 upon delta. So we'll get as 400 upon 50. So your answer is 5 is a 40. Okay, this is the Cram's rules. How can you find or how can you solve the equation 3 variable by Cram's rule? I have already explained in this question. And for finding the value of x, y, and z by Cram's rules, we have to find the value of delta, delta 1, delta 2, delta 3. And what is the delta? Delta means the determinants of A. Delta 1 means replace the value of first column with this B matrix, and then you find delta 1, then delta 2, and delta 3. So x equal to delta 1 upon delta, y equal to delta 2 upon delta, and z equal to delta 3 upon delta. Okay, I hope you like this video. Share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video. This video will be very important for you, for your board examination especially. And this question always be asking 4 to 5 marks if put up in your examination or in your